Hey y'all, I'm Shayna. I'm back with another review. This is for Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 9, Episode 10. Y'all, I'm back like I never left. Happy New Year. Where have I been? Listen, sitting there trying to get the motivation to do YouTube. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me so we can keep going, okay? Let's go ahead and get into the episode because it's already late. The Fletchers are eating. They're sitting there talking about their anniversary, talking about Trisha Martell. Really on board. Nell's lash is hanging on by a thread, okay? It's really about to fall off, fly away, whatever. Her wig looks good, though. So Chris explains that him putting Martell on a Trish at the gym wasn't really like that. Like he just saw, somebody who was attractive. Martell wanted to know if there was cute girls at the gym. Mind you, Martell was married at the time, and Trish is his family member. That he didn't know was his family member. The whole thing is cringe. So Nell seems to not know that Chris and Trish are related. This is the second time this season where she surprised with this fun fact. And I'm like, Trish had already said that she was related to him. And now you hearing it again and you're surprised again. My air kicking on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, we back. But there's a lot of holes in this story. Bottom line is Chris thought Trish was attractive enough to try to put his boy on her. The whole thing is just weird. I personally think that Chris Fletcher may still be out in them streets and stepping out from time to time. That's just my opinion. Everybody was giving him a lot of kudos, like, oh, well, he used to do it. He don't do that no more. He's reformed. I ain't never put it past him at all, ever. But that's just me, okay? So Nell brings up this whole mentorship thing with Mel again. Miss Nell, you're going to have to find something else to have gripes about and complain about because this ain't really giving what you think is given. Like, we really don't care. Giving advice to a friend or an associate does not necessarily mean that you're a mentor to them. Like, it's just friends having conversation. You give your friends advice. That doesn't mean you're their mentor. Like, you're not teaching them how to do anything. You're just giving advice. So, Mel starts by credit one to chat with Maurice. Me and Melody, we be getting our message sets from Fashion Nova, okay? I done seen a couple pieces where I'm like, I think I got that same thing in a different color. But anyway, Maurice said that Mel is disparaging his character, and old Mel would have called him. Well, she don't talk to y'all. And now we filming a TV show. Old Mel is gone, okay? Mel said, nah, player, you did that all on your own. You messed up your own character when you was driving drunk in the middle of the day in broad daylight. Okay? How you going to be blaming somebody else? You drive drunk, get the DUI, and then get mad because people talking about it. I'm sure she ain't the only person in Huntsville talking about it. So, Marie said Mel's introduction to the public was embarrassing. Sir, what that got to do with anything? Even if that was the case, what does that got to do with you driving drunk? Because she was talking about it amongst others, okay? But it wouldn't have been nothing to talk about. Had you not did the anyway, you did the crime. Like, he's a lawyer. Anywho. And then I was with Maurice last week when he said that Martell's cheating helped basically get Melody famous and all that. I do think that definitely played a part because women was feeling like, as a woman, I understand, as a woman, he did her so wrong. And when it come to that Martell and Melody, I'm going to side with Melody every time because Martell is basura. But it's like, at the same time, she's the one who pitched the show. None of y'all would have this platform if she didn't pitch the idea. She came up with the concept. She did the whole thing. So she was well on her way of getting there regardless. She was trying to do this power couple thing, but she ended up being better off doing it alone. I don't know. I just feel like last week he was sitting there with Martell, bashing her, saying all this nonsense. Now he's saying it again. Like, sir, hush. Now, do I believe that Mel felt a way, that everybody in the friend group knew that Martell was cheating, even though she knew herself? But it's like they all knew and they were siding with him. And because at the end of the day, she felt like they were her friends. They were his friends and she met through him. So you know how that go. But do I think she wanted to, other people to kind of be like, look, they put them out there on Front Street too and be like exposing them as well? I think she was trying to do that at one point, but I don't think that's what this is. I don't think this is that. Now, Maurice loved to be saying stuff like Mel's looking for love and she was so embarrassed and to get the heat off of him. And that's nasty work. Nasty work. Did she tell you she was looking for love? Even if she is or not, that doesn't have anything to do with anything. Like, did she say she was embarrassed? Martell's the one who should be embarrassed. He the one who fumbled that big bag and lost the love of his life, supposedly, for a coleslaw. I still can't believe he's a lawyer. So he said that he said that she minimizes the pain and the embarrassment. And she like, no, it's just old. Like, why would I keep talking about it? They've been divorced for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now. So how much longer is she supposed to be sitting here dwelling on this? The lady has moved on. And she's not going to be the same. She's grown. Even if she was still with him, like, she still shouldn't have been the same. Like, as time goes by, years pass, you go through experiences, you shouldn't remain the same. You're going to grow. All this old melody ain't here no more. And just like, Maurice ain't here no more. Because, I mean, I would hope that she didn't have no criminal record till now. Worry about your friend Martell's happiness and worry about your own. But side note, last week Martell said that he still loved Melody. What y'all think? Y'all think he still... I personally do not think that he actually loves her or ever loved her, honestly. I think he loved what being with her afforded him, a lifestyle that he enjoyed, a family. Now his finances ain't been the same since he's been without her. So I think he loved that about her. He loved what she could do for him, but he didn't love and appreciate her. So Marcel, Chris, and Marquez meet at a Mexican restaurant. They wasn't even eating no food, and Mexican, my favorite food. Marquez tries to ask Marcel to hook him up with Melody. Sir, please. Sir, please. Okay? Marcel got a crush on Melody, so he ain't about to do that. And furthermore, Melody is not interested in you. You don't even got enough money to put gas in your tank to come see your children without getting it from your current wife and her boyfriend. Or something like that. That's what they said. You only got enough money to fill up the gas tank. Like, sir, please. On top of that, he's still married. So Marcel wants to know about Marquez's current wife, Trish. And he feels like Marquez is still in love with him or still in love with her. Marquez says that he feels away because he alluded to, because he didn't really say it in this moment, but he said it before, that Trish was like flirting and kind of messing around with Ken prior to him leaving the home. Because they like hung up on him leaving, but prior to me going, they had a thing going on. Now, this is all alleged. We don't really know, but I do actually believe him on that. Especially the way Ken and Trish lie when it comes to them dates and when they got together and all that. They be fumbling all over their words. So Marcel read Marquez his rights again. Once again. Now, somebody did make mention of Marcel saying like the daughter was like sitting on another man's lap. I didn't catch that part when he said that. I didn't hear him say that. If he did say that, I don't think he meant it in any like inappropriate way. I think he's just saying like another man is playing daddy to your child. But I could see how that could, offend people and how that could rub people wrong. So I definitely see that point of view. And I also feel like I can kind of see if he did say that, what he was saying. But I didn't catch it. Did y'all? Let me know. I still think he got Marquez together. Even though with him still, he even got him with him still being in love with her, because he do still have feelings for her. He didn't, again, appreciate her, and you think somebody always going to be around, and they're not. He thought he could leave and come back, and that door was going to swing back and forth and just be open whenever he wanted to come. Because he even said he thought he could come back. He thought he could come back until Ken popped up, and Ken's in the picture now, and now he can't do that. But nothing Marcel was saying like his points were valid, even I wish he would apply that to his own marriage. He won't even want a ring for his wife. But Marquez, thought Keisha, it's late. Thought Trisha was going to be down and out, probably begging for him to come back. And when she wasn't, he didn't know what to do. He was salty and still is. So Mel invited the cast to Mimosas with Melody. Tisha can come because she's in Vegas with Miss Wanda, who I miss. I miss Miss Wanda dearly. I think she's the only one who can get Marcel together. Marcel asked Marquez if he, or not Marquez, he asked Maurice if this Melody, Mimosas with Melody is giving Black Expo 2.0. No, it ain't. No. Because the Black Expo was unorganized. It was an unorganized, chaotic mess. So, no. And if we're really going to talk about it, the Black Expo is just, like a off-brand version of the comeback group and what they had going on. But okay. Marquez flirts with Melody in Trish's face, bringing her flowers. It's awkward. He come over, say hi to them. He's being polite. He's not actually doing anything wrong in this moment. Trish and Ken are making it awkward. Ken looking at his phone, looking down, and Trish got an attitude like, y'all making it seem like y'all the problems when y'all do that. And Ken was like, well, I'm the one sending his kids money. Okay, maybe, but that 2 seconds wouldn't have made no difference. We could have just spoke to him. He wasn't over there long. Like, it wasn't long enough to, like, that you couldn't speak. And then it's like, oh, but then he'll go back again and won't see the kids. And then he'll be talking about Ken again. Somebody, that's why I don't like him. I get that. Like, they got to learn somebody got to take the high road. Somebody got to take the high road. Because in public, he's saying, how do y'all speaking? And y'all acting funny, making the situation uncomfortable, and it look like y'all problematic. I wouldn't even give him that. I would just be like, hey, and just be cordial until he walks off. But I understand, when you're already frustrated, how that might go as well. So, it's just all perception. Sunny is up there. I wonder if she really is pregnant because the streets is talking. And then they backstage somewhere. Marcel trolls Melody after Marquez tries to flirt with her again. Like, he's handsome in the face. He's little. Even Trish is like, with his little self. Like, girl, he was fine. All them years you was with him, though. But okay. She don't want no more puppies. She want a big dog. But anyway. Mel said, aren't you married? I said, I knew that lady was not interested in that man. Marcel said he identifies as single. And she said, oh, he took a page out of your book. I said, ooh, got him. So Sonny admits that Moses is incarcerated. Girl, you wanted him, and honey, you got him. And all the baggage that come with him. Because, I wait to be going through IVF and all that to get pregnant. You get pregnant if she is. If she is, we don't know. I don't know for sure anyway. Just for him to be incarcerated when you finally, weak girl. That's what happened when you go around lusting after somebody else's boyfriend. Allegedly. So the Fletchers invite everyone to their vow renewal and bachelor and bachelorette party. Marcel said he's going to be at Chris Fletcher bachelor party. Because, I wonder what's going down. They probably going to have the little fake one for the cameras. They had a real one when the camera shut down. But okay. So Nell she's trying on dresses in the next scene. She invites Melody for some reason. She just got to talk to her right then and there and ruin the moment. Like, there's no other time you can meet with her. You can't meet for drinks or lunch. Okay. Now, Miss Nell looks good. Nell said that she invited Melody because she felt the way. She wanted to let Melody know that she felt the way when she tried to downplay their friendship, and she said that she wasn't a mentor. This is tricky because I think it's that word mentor that's really like throwing a little monkey wrench in there. Like, she didn't say she's not friends with you. She just said you're not her mentor. Even though I did hear Melody refer to the Fletchers as their mentors. Prior to them becoming cast members, when they was at her house and Melody was throwing their furniture around with them braided wig on that I hated. At Martell, she tossed the table or threw a glass at him or whatever it was. Talking about, I'm sick of this. Like, I'm sick of that braided wig. But whatever. But yeah, she said that they were their mentors. So she has referred to them as their mentors. I just think it's like, let's just start with this mentor. Because mentor gives like work relationship, like, oh, you're my mentor, you're teaching me something, you're helping me get to where I'm trying to go with something, or I'm learning a task, or where versus like a friend's just having a conversation, conversing, and giving advice. But Nell told Melody, when she said she felt the way, Melody apologized. She's like, girl, you could have said this weeks ago. Girl, just let it go. She's saying it now. At least she said something. She going to be at her bachelorette party. They let it go. Thank goodness. But next week looks like it's going to be good. Now, that one I can't do the review in the middle of the night. I got to do it when I'm alert and awake because it look like it's going to be juicy. So y'all let me know what y'all been thinking about this season. I think we need once this season ends and we get through these reunions, we need a nice long break from Love and Marriage Huntsville. We need a little hiatus. We need some time to like miss it. Like I miss Ready to Love. Like we need that. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Please, it's free 99 and your girl's trying to get back in that algorithm, okay? Y'all have a good one. Bye.